Wow. Oh, wait, where we go?
Oh. Wait, can I go live?
No.
Can I go live? Why? 3.
Whoa. 3 people. Look at them. 3. 1, 2, 3. What is 5 now? And a thumbs up. What is going on YouTube? You and the tube.
7 people.
Damn, y'all end quick. What's up, Terrell? Terrell? Anyway, I plan on doing an interview. Hold on, I gotta close this curtain.
Yeah, that's bad lighting, sure. I might go live. Maybe.
What? I'm live. What's up? That'd make for a better interview.
Dad, it said you have low battery.
What has low battery?
It said you had
This thing has low battery in my
your
phone. Oh, man.
I can go live.
Yeah, but I don't know. We're going to be here for a minute. How much battery I have? Ooh, 6%. Crap.
Go into mine. I'm going to just be back up.
Yeah, but I don't know. Hold on, guys. Deal with me here.
91.
I don't care. I'm going live for them doing something. If I move this over, I'm trying to use my gimbal, y'all. It's losing its mind. Wait, can I still plug in my phone? We're having technical difficulties.
Yeah, really bad.
Oh, I don't think I can be on my gimbal. And can you go get your the tripod for me?
No tripod.
Aaron, I'm live. You want me to you want me to go live and come up there and help you?
I need you to throw it up.
What am I throwing up?
What I just looked at him now.
Oh, you bra. Steven, go throw your mom a bra.
I don't know where I'm
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, hold on, guys. Here, talk to my son. I'm gonna go look at my wife's boobs.
What? Why me?
Because you can't look at my wife's boobs.
Crap. That's gonna break. I don't know what to do. Hi. I do not know what to do.
Talk to my friend, Steven.
I am.
Oh.
It broke.
What laundry basket, Aaron? Oh.
I think I broke it.
Okay. I found it. Turn it on me.
Should I follow?
No, you should follow.
I didn't break my phone. That's the only good thing. My dog's sitting next to me doing... I am such a bad cameraman because I have 2 things in my hands right now. If it was so bad because I was like, I'm not left-handed. My dog just went upstairs. Like, she's not here anymore. I do not know what to do. I can see myself all the way over there. What do I do in my videos? Just talk, really? Whoa.
Sorry, guys. Ugh. Oh, y'all stayed. Y'all badass. Can you please go get me your tripod?
What?
Go get me your tripod.
Oh, that.
Oh, hey, you can see me over here. Terrell says, what's up? J Lips, what's up? Desmond. Oh, Desmond, what's going on, Desmond? Thank you. We got our tripod now. So, I tried to use my gimbal, but my battery's low. Oh yeah, battery's low. Plug in phone.
Hey, can I use your gimbal?
No. No, because you're not breaking mine like you just broke yours. $100 gimbal you broke.
Is this broken?
You said it didn't work.
I thought it wasn't.
You thought it wasn't.
broke, but it's really nice.
What exactly does that mean?
It means it's not broke.
I thought it was.
No, it's not.
I got the hiccups.
Good for you. I don't.
Okay, guys. We're going to get this together in a second. Maybe I should have done all this before I went live. Okay. Oh, that's horrible. Who is that?
Guava juice.
Guava juice. You and your guava juice.
Yeah, make sure you check out his channel for all I care.
Oh, he needs to be telling people to check out my channel.
No, he has like
Angela!
1
Hi! Angela throws up the glasses thing. I got this set up that's so I can see the messages and not try to check them on there. So whenever my wife gets down here, I want to do an interview. It's basically for you ladies, because I want to know what you guys are going through at home with us being, you know, or even the guys. If your wife's a truck driver or whatever, your significant other when they're being at home. I don't know what I'm on to say here. Aaron, you coming down now? Nope, she went in the bathroom. I found you a few months ago because you were a trainer at Sierra England, like my boyfriend. My boyfriend. This is going to be for you then, because you'll be able to see what, this is what I want to talk about. I want to know what, can you please sit down? What's going on?
Slide.
It's not allowed in your account. This may be due to copyright or terms of use. Oh, you messed up something.
You broke it!
Yeah, you messed up your copyright. No, it's probably not charged. Anyway, my boyfriend. So I am a trucker's girlfriend. Trucker's girlfriend, same enough, keeping the house going. My hair, my wife's gonna redo my hair. It's a little jacked up, just a little. All right. Oh, well, you guys got any questions to ask, or any questions I should ask my wife? What's good, Trucker Will? Trucker Will.
Why do you do that?
What?
Trucker Will.
Because that's my call. Trucker Will. Any questions maybe you guys want to ask, or any statements that you want to make so I can ask her whenever she gets down here?
She is down here.
Or gets out here. So we can try to figure out, because I really want to know what the wife's thoughts. And Angela, girlfriend, what's it like for you with your significant other being out on the road? Should have probably took my dip out before I started doing this. But y'all knew. Y'all know.
It's bad for you.
Yeah, but it tastes so nasty.
What? How does it taste good?
When did I say it tastes good? I said it tastes nasty.
And why do you do it? I don't know. Isn't that a question?
She's in there putting her face on.
Yeah, she has to put.
So okay, so it's real. I understand it's really hard, and I mean I could tell you. Oh hey, big question. Hold on, gotta read these. Should I just take this off? Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna read these off of here. Oh hey, come back. What's up, Nip? I'm gonna start with England soon. And how did your wife get used to you going on the road? Because my wife is worried about that. And Efren, if I'm messing up anybody's name, y'all should know by now. I can't spell. That's not my strong suit. You want some math? I'm your guy. See what it looks like? Oh, you guys already know what it looks like. That's what you guys see. But that's what I'm gonna try to get to the bottom, because I wanna kind of understand what the women are going through here with us being on the road. Because I know for me, I tend, like, as you guys see, I got 2 kids. I got this is my youngest one here. And how's it for you? How's it for you with Dad not being? Can you pause that, please?
It's sad.
So what's it like for you not having Dad here to go to your
hard.
games. Is it hard?
No, like hard because you can't. Like I can't just do everything. Like mom barely does stuff.
Well, I'm talking about like you. I mean, obviously you miss having dad here and all that other stuff, but like, what goes on? Like are you just playing with mom and trying not to think about it, or
Just like kind of bored because like she can't throw.
mom's a
Yes.
good thrower actually.
But she says her uterus is gonna fall.
Aaron, you might want to come in here. Your son's talking about your uterus.
Oh my god, seriously? Completely inappropriate. Why don't we have these open so you
Because no, it's not.
Oh,
it's
it's
too
too
bright. Yeah.
or I mean, yeah.
Okay, come sit down now.
I am.
So, everybody, you guys have seen her before. You guys have pretty much seen my whole family.
Yeah.
But this is my wife. This is Aaron. We can read
Hi.
on here what they're saying instead of trying to go up there.
You should post that.
So,
What?
Angela. Well, the whole reason why I want to do this is because I want to kind of get your perspective of being a trucker's wife or a trucker's significant other, and what's it like having, your significant other not here a lot. What's that like?
Well, it sucks sometimes.
Steven said the same thing. Well, it's like talking to the same person. You just interviewed Steven.
No, I mean, if I, like I tell everybody, people ask me all the time, but like if I had babies or something or little kids,
Mhm.
it would be a whole different thing. But I have a 19-year-old and a 9-year-old, so it's not like, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm very busy and occupied. I work 40 hours a week, and he's a lot, and
He is a lot.
homework and sports. So, I mean, by the time all that's done, I'm ready for bed. But it sucks sometimes when you're lonely.
Now I know for me, when I'm out on the road, like yes, I want to be here. My family is like my everything, and I know for me is that I try. It's not like I'm like purposely not thinking about it. I just try not to think about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
and-
life. You're doing your thing, I'm doing mine, and it's good money. So you're not like you don't ever come home. I mean, you come home like once a month at least, right?
Well, as I understand, well, yeah, I'm at least.
So it's not like it's 6 months where we don't see you or stuff like that, or if you're
Right.
swinging through, you come through. And
I guess I'm not deployed.
no, and like I said, I mean, if I had a 2-year-old running around here, then it probably wouldn't work. But he can come home off the bus and he's fine, and we
Right.
just do what we both are doing.
Throw your questions down, guys. I'm gonna read them here in a second. Okay, so let's see what.
Oh,
Nita.
So Angela
Come on.
here, her girlfriend. Oh wait,
Stop, please.
her girlfriend. Her boyfriend is a driver. He drives for England,
mhm.
and she also says it's really hard at times.
Yeah, I mean,
So no, start with England.
but I'm also a pretty independent person, so
Well, there you go, Effin. Have your wife watch this. I mean, kind of maybe give her some insight. I mean, can you like this whole experience? It's been over 2 years now.
yeah. But I'm also used to it. I think it was harder in the beginning, but now it's just it is what it is. And
Cause right when I first started doing this, it really.
I mean, it was hard. Well, I think it was harder dealing. It hurt him a lot, so I had to like comfort him, and that was maybe harder than anything.
Right, I remember.
Do you know what I mean? Like
yeah,
he'd cry every time you left, and he'd be
Yeah.
in tears. Like that, I think was harder than anything. Like I said, I'm independent, and I can, I don't, you know what I mean? I'm fine. It's
She's
just,
an independent black white woman.
no.
Say your
I
thing.
forget how I'm a strong, independent black female.
But
But no,
okay.
I mean it's hard at times when you're when you're just in the mood to have like snuggle time or watch our show, you know what I mean, or something
Yeah.
like that, or something gets broken. I don't have a dryer for 8 months, that kind of thing.
That was a jab, yo. That was a jab. Let's see what else we got here. You said
We're eating my-
that night. What's going on now?
She's eating my
her-
thing.
Oh,
His, whatever that's called.
gimbal.
GoPro.
GoPro.
It's
Yeah,
a
I
gimbal.
followed it.
It's a gimbal, Steven.
It's a gift.
Watch your leg. Why don't you pause this?
We can rewind it.
I don't even want to.
You said that.
So cute though.
Right.
No.
Surprisingly.
Denisovich.
Sorry, Effin. Ethan. Effin? I'm going to go with
Where
Effin.
at?
Effin? He said I said it right. Here, you should do this part.
What?
I'm right here at
What am I
Angela.
doing?
Just reading the questions or whatever they say.
You're reading them aloud?
Yeah.
Especially because of the time changes and how you guys have to electric log trying to get tips in on time. I hope
Trips.
they. Oh, what's this tips?
I know.
Oh, okay. I hope they change this soon.
Well, I don't think there's going to be any change on that one. And actually, the last thing you just said that is a the time difference is I don't have my phone. Or I would show you the time changes is definitely a thing because there's a lot of times like I'm in California.
Oh yeah, and I'm sleeping, and then
Yeah,
I'm driving to work and want to call you, and you're sleeping.
exactly. So that is a big thing
Yeah.
there too.
Well, he was right here. He said it's hard on the kids because they want and need your time, which that was the hardest thing, I think.
Was that Truckle Will?
Yeah.
You gotta say who said it.
Oh, sorry. I'm not doing that.
That's Truckle Will. Can you say it?
No.
Truckle Will.
Say it.
Oh, it hurts my finger.
Say
No.
But the time difference is a big thing, guys. I mean, it's like that's the tip I was going to throw out there. What I do on my phone is actually I can't show it to you guys because we're recording on my phone, but on my home screen I have the time that wherever I'm at. So wherever I'm at in this country, it shows me the time. And then I have two more time settings. This is starting to itch. I have two more time settings. I have, well, I'm going to take one of them off because I don't need it anymore. But one was the time in Utah. And then I had the time that is at my house. So I don't, go, oh, it's nice, bright, and sunny here. And I'm in California. Let me call the family, see what they're doing. And, it's like 11 o'clock. Which is a big thing too. So try to have them do that. Put it on their phone, the time. So when they go to call, I just can see what time it is. Like, oh, it's 10 o'clock. Son's probably in bed. Wife's watching whatever. What's that singing song? America was The Voice or something like that. So
The Bachelor
or the Bachelorette. But so that's one tip I have. So put the time, your home time, and then the time it is where you're at, because it's easy to not think about, because like I live in Ohio, and if I'm in California, there's a big difference. Why does it keep saying low battery?
Is it plugged in?
I got it plugged in.
Is it plugged into the outlet though? Not your phone.
Yo.
Probably not.
No, it says, can you man this while I don't know what that says.
Uh-oh. No thanks?
Yeah, no thanks. Sounds good to me. Having more technical difficulties. Okay, we're plugged in.
Okay.
What next question do we have?
I don't really see a question.
Well, what was the last thing you read?
I was just saying about him, hard on the kids. And then Angel said you focus on what you have control over. That always helps.
That's huge right there, Angela. Definitely focus on what you have control over. That's a jab for you.
Okay.
Focus on what you have control over.
Control over everything.
Trickle Will saying hi, Nip family. Nip, that's me.
Yeah.
Truckle Will. I don't think I can just say Truckle Will normally. Truckle Will. Anyway, when are you going to do this with your family? Challenge. Trips. Oh, I should change it.
Yeah.
He is like, I was sleeping, and I'm like, sorry. Oh, that's, you didn't read those. You gotta read these. Lunch Money Express. I swear, dude, you need an intro song when Lunch Money comes in.
Fear feet.
No, Angela, but seriously, a time zone thing that happens quite a bit. I guess you kind of start figuring it out after a while, but definitely tell him to put I think it's called, like, if he has an Android, I think it's called like World Clock. So I don't know. I'll try to figure out what it's called and put it in there. What? Did you? Oh, do you tip sharing on Google?
Trip.
Trip sharing? It says trip sharing, right?
Yeah, not tip.
What is trip sharing on Google? I don't even know what that is. Someone might want to know. I like technology. Did you guys hear Google got rid of Google Plus? They were trying to compete with Facebook. Didn't work out. Fell on their behalf. I like it because I feel like I'm with them. Ooh. We have to look that up. Trip sharing? I don't know what that is. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
She said it's like
I like it because I feel like I'm with him.
yeah.
Oh, I can see live where he's driving. Well, you're always live.
Oh, I am always live. You know what? All right. So I think I know what that is. We as a family, you have your phone here with you?
Yeah.
Steven, hand me pause that. Let me want to show you something. We have we have this app. Well, my son has it twice. He must really like it. We have this. Oh, you can't see crap.
No.
Screen on screen, not good.
Just tell him it's fine.
But there's this app, Angela, that's called Life 360, and at any time you could pop on there when people don't have their location paused, and you can see. No, you don't. You don't pause it. But it shows. I really wish you could see this. It shows like where everybody is. It's called Life 360. And so we're all here. My daughter's down in Southern Ohio. So wherever I'm at, they're able to look at it and see where we're at. Thanks, Stephen. So yeah, Life 360. Try that one. That's kind of the same concept, but it's, I don't know about the other one if you have to go and set it up or whatever. But that one's kind of cool. It is right there in front of you, 12 and 4. And they got used to it yet?
No.
Okay, cool. My wife has that app. Truggle, are you talking about the whatever she was talking about? The what was it called? The Google
sharing.
One? The trip sharing?
Who's that? Oh, is that same game?
I'm gonna have to check that out.
How do you like it?
So do you guys have any questions, like, since I got the whole family here? Since that's pretty much, I just wanted to see what life was like here when I'm not.
Yeah, sometimes it sucks, and then when we pay the bills, then it doesn't suck so bad.
Paying the bills is key. That is a hard thing. I mean, for any of y'all out there that like I don't think they're in here yet. A to Z Trucking. I think they're done now, but they were out together as a couple, and I was like, how do you get that?
I also think if you're a younger married couple and you're in your 20s, it might be a lot harder. We're also 40, been together for almost 15 years, so we're a little bit more comfortable. Do you know what I mean?
I agree with that.
When you're younger, you have trust issues. You get,
I had I've had people, they do actually contact me on here, and it'll usually be a guy, and he'll be like, just trying to get some information about trucking, and then he'll go, well, I just started dating this girl about 6-8 months ago, and I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna work. No. I'm like, and I just straight up tell him, I'm like, you better go home.
Because we were already well established.
Oh yeah.
If it would have been like that in the beginning, we wouldn't. It wouldn't.
And that's what I kind of tell them. I'm like, for us, or I think anybody that's been, together for a while, right, it stops being about, hey, let's snuggle on the couch and watch The Voice. It's the kids need new shoes,
Which we have to go do.
Yeah, which we have to go. That's what we're going to do next. Kids need basketball. The payments need to be made to them, and this and that, and bills need to be paid, mortgages need to be paid, which I think takes precedence, over snuggling.
Right. So I think it'd be a lot harder for a younger couple.
And I mean, even for the established, couples, I think that, like, I get home quite a bit. I seem to think.
Yeah, it's not horrible. Even if you're just popping by for a night,
right?
Or a few
which
hours.
is enough for me, because I mean, as a trucker, we all know that you if those wheels aren't turning, you're not making money. So I come home, I'm home for like 3 days, and I'm kind of like,
You're antsy
okay,
at that point.
yeah, time.
3 days is even too much.
Oh, it's too much. It is too much. It is definitely too much.
Steven loves it.
He does love it. Okay, where we at? Well, how often you get home time? Now, Angela, that okay. So, like what I told people about with the home time thing, it really depends on where you live. Actually, Trucker Will can chime in on that one if he already hasn't. Trucker Will lives in Atlanta or something like that, and somewhere in the south. So I think it's where if you have a depot or like a yard close to where you live, you get home a lot. I think it has a lot to be where you live. Like I know another driver who lives off of 80 in Nebraska, and I used to like not Nebraska, Wyoming, and I used to swap with him a lot, and I know he does a lot of swaps, because he goes home. He'll go pick up something from Utah, California, or whatever, take it to halfway, and then swap it off with somebody else, takes home time. So it has a lot to do with where you live, and where your company has freight, which is going to determine how much you get home. Like I had a student, he lived in like North Carolina. He's not going to get home a lot. I mean, there's not a lot that goes to North Carolina. I mean, he's basically at the at the end of the country. I seriously, like, I think he lived like 20 miles away from the ocean, 30 miles away from the ocean. So he's not going to get home a lot. But people who live in like, Illinois and live in, central parts, Atlanta, all those areas there, you're going to go there a lot. So usually what I ask for is I don't ask for home time. I'll ask for a slow load. When I say slow load, usually that's a load that is not a team load. Trucker Will, it's definitely not an expo. But, it'll be something. It'll be like Tyson or something like that where, you have a few days. Aaron, it's not cold in there. It's not. Where you have a few days. So like, they'll give me a load that is for a solo driver, but I was training, and so there was always multiple people on the truck, drivers and stuff. So, if I drove that load straight through, I'd probably be there a day or two early. So what I do is I would drive hard and then stop at home for half a day, 2 days, and then I get up and finish the load, so I get a lot of home time. So it has a lot to do. I guess the simple answer would be it has a lot to do with where you live. I'm sure like if you lived in Wisconsin, it'd probably be a little bit harder than like Ohio or Indiana or anything like that. No. Okay, and how you deal with planned events, if they get home in time. Planned events, that's, you can go, if you want to go back and look through my library of videos. When I upgraded from not first seat, when I upgraded, not the second upgrade, not training, when I went not from phase 1 to phase 2, when I upgraded from phase 2 to first seat, I actually did it in Utah, and this was actually a pretty horrible story, I guess. I asked to be home on
what?
Can you guys not yell across to each other? You guys talk to, like, go in there and talk to your mom.
Mm-hmm.
Where are they?
Steven, what did I just tell you? Go. I'm trying to talk. Don't yell across to each other. I understand, but I'm trying to do something. You guys are yelling across. What are you trying to accomplish?
I need to write my list out. I need his little notebook. He's got like a little notebook. That'll work.
So, anyways, the story. So, I asked to be home Christmas Eve night.
Aww.
And when I upgraded, they didn't have a second seat for me. So I had to drive from Utah to Ohio solo. And that was I think I ended up getting home like Christmas night. And I asked to be Christmas home night. And during that during that trip, I got a lot of speed events.
Oh, that was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was when I first started. And I just really didn't care. I just needed to get home. And once I did get home, my kids, they were actually doing a nice thing. You know, they saved a few presents to open with me. Not for me, their presents at night. And it was a nice gesture, but as a parent, it made me feel horrible. So there is going to be times that you have planned events. I mean, Trucker Will, you just went through one of these. You know, he had a wedding. He had to be to, and I know he had some problems getting home for that. So it's not all the time, but the biggest thing in trucking is a whole bunch of hurry up and wait. And you know, a lot of it depends on your DM. I mean, if your DM knows ahead of time, you know, hey, he needs to be home at this time, they usually work really hard to get you there. You know, plus they got a lot of responsibilities too that they do. I remember, guys, you asked me what time it is, I'm gonna tell you how to build a clock. So sorry about that. Did you get your hair fixed yet?
Yeah, and he redestroyed it.
I did, but you see how you can see the scalp now a little bit, but she's gonna redo it for me on Sunday.
No, tonight actually.
Oh, you're doing it tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting my hair did tonight. You guys want to see that in live action? That's pretty boring, actually. You don't want to see
No,
that.
it's not.
No, we are not doing your hair live.
And you know what? You know,
It's not happening.
let's talk about that. Like, I got a plan when she does my hair, because if she's mad at me, I ain't having her do my hair. Look at that. Look at her.
It's a lot more painful.
It is definitely a lot more painful when she's mad at me. So I wait till she's in a good mood and not mad at me for do my hair, because
Stop it. Not that bad.
you know it's true.
I know.
She'll be similar, because like sometimes, guys, like the locks will interlock with themselves, and so she's gotta like rip them apart.
That's fun.
Sometimes she's like really nice and like snap, and then sometimes she's just like, and I'm like, so yeah, that'll be done tonight. Oh, hey, you know what, guys, too, on Instagram, if you guys go look up my Instagram, NIP3434, because NIP34 is taken by some lady in some other country. That I don't know, whatever. But so NIP3434. Sometimes I throw up some short clips or short videos that you know, that I don't want to go ahead and make a whole YouTube video about. NIP3434. Hashtag. Do it, Steven. Hashtag deuces.
What?
Hashtag deuces. You remember the hashtag deuces thing? But anyway, hashtag NIP3434. Okay.
Are you getting off?
That's true. And how you deal with planning events. Okay, we just read that one. Yes, trust it's a big thing. Or it doesn't work. You're right, Angela. Trust is a huge thing. Trust.
No.
Because, I mean, come on, guys. Let's be real about this. When you run as hard as I was running before, there's no time to do anything. I don't know why this thing wants to freeze all the time, but whatever. I'm back. So yeah, like I was saying, there's not much time when you're on that truck to eat, sleep, pee, poop, drive, shower. I mean, that's basically what we do.
What about washing your clothes?
Oh, Billy, you going? Trucker Will. Billy's going into training. Good luck, brother. It's tough, but I mean, it's rewarding, but it's tough. Home you get home time. Oh, my point. Trucker Will representing Atlanta, the ATL. Doing OTR training,
Yeah.
like you did.
Tomorrow. Would
It's
you like your
hard
ice
to
cream
get home.
sandwich now?
You know, Angela, it really, honestly, it was not.
Wait a little bit.
It was not hard to get home.
Yeah.
This is something like when my aunt and uncle, they were truck drivers, and I remember as a kid hearing them, you know, like they're going, "Oh, going 300-400 miles, like that's no big deal. It's okay. I'm only 300 miles away from home, so I'll just go home." Like it to people that just don't drive, like truckers do, 300 miles is not that big of a deal. I mean, and so you put that in perspective. Like I never understood like why people want to be like regional and local, or I guess local, that's a whole nother thing, but like regional or whatever. I mean OTR, I like OTR. There's never anywhere that I'm that far away from home. I could be in Laredo, Texas, which is almost Mexico, or California, you know, like sitting on the ocean, and I'm never more than 2.5 days away from home. And if anything is that big of an emergency, like when my mom passed, you know, I just flew home. I mean, you park my truck, get in an airplane, I'm home in a few hours. So that's always been my thought on that. And I guess that's a little different being a lease operator or being a home operator. That's next, guys. That's my whole next journey is going to be, is figuring out this lease operator, owner operator, whatever jazz. I leave Monday, my flight. This company, so I like these companies that actually fly you out, get your rental car and a hotel, and pay your food. That's what I'm saying. That's some diva stuff right there.
No.
Truck drivers are divas. What's wrong?
My game.
Oh.
Hey, Steven.
Yeah.
Atlanta,
Go.
Indiana, California, Dallas, that place where you want to live. Near. Oh, yeah. Trucker Will. Atlanta, Indiana, Cali, Dallas. Those are places where there's a terminal world nearby. I mean, I've had some other people that, you know, I talk to too have problem like places to park their truck. I do have a place to park my truck, so that makes life a little bit easier. Thanks, Circle Will. We did that in both books. Oh, time off. And they got him home 4 days late. I mean, I'm gonna blame his DM of being home late. I mean, that's a DM thing. They can control that. So I'm blaming it on DMs.
Yogurt.
Stay on your DM. There you go, Trucker Will. Stay on your DM.
What kind of fruit do you want? Apples and oranges?
Didn't make her.
Little baby oranges, little clementines.
Rio Trucking. Oh, we got somebody new. What's up, dude? Keep them coming. I'm just going to finish on this contract and do OTR later. On in life right now. I want to. Oh, new message came in. I want to be there for my kids. You know what, Rio? I mean, I get it. No one's a bigger kid mark than me. I love my kids. I mean, I love my kids. Like, that is my whole reason for existing, is my children. But, you know, it's going to be tough, especially if you have young kids. It's going to be, and this is kind of how I look at it, it's going to be tough for them now. But when they get older, they're going to be able to look back and you go, you know what, Dad did this because Dad did this to make sure bills were paid and make sure everything. He made this sacrifice because they're too young to understand that and make those judgments now. But when they get older, you know, they'll be able to go, you know, that was awesome. Dad sacrificed home time to make sure, you know, we had meals, the lights were on, we had shoes and socks and pants and all that other stuff. So, I mean, whether that be wrong or right or wrong, that's just how I look at it. Hopefully, when they get older, they'll be able to look back on that and say whatever he did. Oh, Will had something important to say because he put it here 3 times. I was the best man. Oh, yes, your best man at your wedding. You made it though, and that show was cool. I mean, by that we trust each other 100. You have to. I mean, trust is. Yo, I gotta see my dog.
How is she sleeping like that?
Look, this is how she sleeps.
You gotta bring it. Move back.
Just move, Steven. That's how my dog sleeps. All the time.
And she's
dead.
I know, hi.
Hey. Every night. That's how I'll leave it on there so you can kind of see her a little bit too. But that's That's how she sleeps. But anyway, yeah, I mean, trust is a 100 thing. I mean, it is, you know, and like I've had guys ask me that before, you know, like, aren't you worried about, you know, your wife not, you know, not being there? She knows you're on the other side of the country, blah, 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 blah. She can do anything.
Also don't know that I just don't like people.
She does not like people.
I'm not a people person.
Not at all.
So he does not need to worry.
I don't know how she liked me enough. But I once actually the last serious relationship prior to her, and I mean there was a few years in between. I had my first experience with jealousy, and that green eye monster is some nasty, nasty, nasty stuff. I mean, I was bad, y'all. There was some.
You're still crazy.
No, you don't understand bad. I was bad. Like, I drive 45 minutes out of my way to go watch her leave out of work.
That's psycho stuff.
Uh-huh.
You're still like that.
No, not at all.
You have a camera.
I have a camera so I can look at my family.
Mm-hmm.
I do. And I can look at TV too.
What are you doing?
He's dancing. But, so, anyway, so when those guys ask me these questions, this is my response all the time. I tell them, she could have the whole Cavaliers team here.
Just Kevin.
Or Kevin Love.
Just Kevin.
Here.
You're watching Kevin, hey.
But you know what? I mean, there's nothing I can do about it being on the other side of the country or being a few hundred miles away. So, you know, why am I going to stress out about it? There's nothing I can possibly do about it. And I always say is like if I come home one day and Kevin Love's here, I'm going to be like, can I have your autograph? And then I'm probably going to shoot both of them. And then, so basically, I'll burn that bridge when that happens. I mean, you can't dwell on it.
Yeah.
And that goes along with what I was saying about also if you are.
They're not even bad. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Whoa, Aaron, why'd you do that?
Because we're hanging up decorations
It made
now.
it really bad. Can you not be done later? Well,
we're
I'm
leaving.
going to do my video.
It's been 40 minutes. It's not going to be able to post.
I'm a lot. Yeah, it posts automatically. I'm live. You're making it longer.
Steven, real quick.
So anyway.
Just this bottom one. That's
No.
what you gotta-
So yeah, trust is a
Bottom
big
one.
thing. There's nothing really you can do about it. You know, either you trust each other or you don't. You know, that's some Dr. Phil shit right there.
And
But
if you don't, then
whatever.
it won't work. Oh, careful.
Trucker Will. Trucker Will says yes. Trust is key. Tip is understatement.
You hear that shiny glass?
We don't touch freight. We don't touch freight. You want me to touch that? No.
Don't waste them. No, you can use a lot more of that. We're not gonna waste.
This is already.
No. Stop. Which one did you do? No, not so much. It's too much
Desmond, the best GPS,
Let go.
Hurry.
Let
in
go.
my opinion, is a Ramonale. But you got to get the 740 or the 720, whichever one's right up under the tablets. Don't buy the tablets. Either those tablets are just. The problem with the tablets is
This is
they overheat. Number one, every one I had overheat, and you know it's getting ready to be winter time, so we're getting ready to have the heat on in the truck. So even with the air conditioning blowing up, those things still overheat. And plus having the camera on them, they don't move. That's another problem. But I mean, so just get the 7. I think it's a 740. So Ramonale 740. It disconnects, it magnetized, sticks to the thing. It's good. 740. Ramonale 740. That's my opinion. That's the one I like. I don't have any problems with it. The tablet ones, there ain't no sense. I mean, you want a tablet, go to Walmart, and I think these 8 inches are like $150. Buy a tablet. I don't know. I have a Note phone, so it's big enough.
You're gonna need to spray this stuff here.
Best.
This is not. This is not.
I want it clean. You need to spray.
Treat you. Oh, look at Trucker Will. Trucker Will comes through. There he goes. Backs me up. Ramonale 740. That's the GPS. That's it. Ramonale 740. This episode was brought to you by Ramonale 740.
I already sprayed it. I said
That's
Windex.
not for Windex.
Yes.
This is not, how is this for Windex?
It's fine.
7.
It came out just fine.
Hey,
That's all I
good
should
morning.
do.
Good morning to you.
Right here.
You just woke up? Where you at?
Okay, that's good.
No, I want.
Oh, go ahead. Go right ahead. All right, Nina, you go lay down. Steve, I'm leaving you soon.
Desmond, thanks, man. I tested out for Sierra England in Burns Harbor Tuesday. Oh, that means you're over at the Travels Inn,
Just throw it away, honey.
Desmond. You're in the, oh, you're in Vegas? Man, I always, like, when I go to Vegas, I always try to go fast right through Vegas. Because every time I stop there, like, I don't have a gambling problem or anything anymore. I now gamble in stock. But, I don't know, like, even the last time I made a video about it, like, I watched that series, that water show. I kind of want to take the wife there.
Messed it up.
But,
Where?
Vegas.
I'd like to go see that show, Circles.
Oh, we'll go see
Cirque
that.
du
There,
Soleil,
you guys see the water shooty up things, and we can go see.
I want to go to Belize.
We can go see
We're going to Vegas.
Belize. Steven, you've been to Vegas?
No. Yeah, but
We
we
didn't
never
stop.
walked around.
We didn't. No, we're not walking
I
around.
don't think it's really a kid spot.
Yeah, actually, it is.
Oh, is it?
That's what they've changed it. It's all about family now,
I don't know.
which covers up the gambling. There's lots of shows in Vegas. You know what? The very first time I went to Vegas, like, they should make you watch a video prior to going to Vegas for your first time. Because I went there, number one, I went there for 7 days. Had to count. 7 days. And that was way too long. Somebody should have probably told me the money is like oxygen there. You have to have it to breathe. Like, that was a bad experience. I didn't like that at all. We almost had 2 minutes, 20 seconds. I'm going to be done, y'all. So, yeah. Unless you guys got any other questions, we might just kill this now. But, so that's it. I wanted you guys to, I wanted to ask some questions about, like, because I always wondered, like, what are the significant others going through being at home with us not being there? But, anyway, Instagram. Hit me up on Instagram, NIP3434. A lot of times I put some little short things up there that I don't want to make a whole video about. And it looks like the family are going to be decorating for... Seems like they're decorating. But,
Go ahead and hang them up.
peace out, brother. Wait.
Are you saying goodbye?
Yeah.
Is it time to say goodbye?
I don't
Oh, I
want
was
to do
going to
this.
say bye. Bye.
Oh, wait, hold on. The family's coming in. Come say bye with me, family.
Bye.
Family. Steven, come say bye.
Oh,
So it's a 3.
No, come
Hi.
here, Mom.
Oh,
Kiss him, kiss him.
we just did. Mwah, we'll kiss you.
Mwah.
Do it.
Wait.
What did I say?
All right, guys. For
Bye.
the drivers, left door closed, right
Right
foot
foot
down.
down, only when it's safe.
Like and subscribe, guys. Smash that
Like button.
that thumbs up button for me.
And comment down below and hit the bell. Smash it.
Smash the bell, he told
Oh
you.
my gosh.
And also hit me up on Instagram, NIP3434. As always, thanks for stopping in, guys. And the next time you guys should hear from me, it should be me getting on a plane.
Monday.
Or actually, I'll make those actual
Make a live
videos.
stream with my dad driving you. That'll be fun.
Live video with my stepfather
No. Father-in-law.
or father-in-law,
That'd be so boring.
Dennis. Yeah. Oh, I like how when I go up here, it shows my tattoo. My favorite tattoo ever. And I go to
Oh.
Look
Later,
how
guys.
big this one is.
He's got a good life.